if v is equal to a t power 1 by 2 into e power of minus x square by 4a square t, then prove that dou v by dou t is equal to a square into dou square v by dou x square. So already we are completed the same this type of problem. Okay, so see beta, so given v is equal to a t power 1 by 2, so that is nothing but root t e power of minus x square by 4a square t. So we are taking this is equation number star. Now we need actually for dou v by dou t. Then after see beta here, with respect to t, v is with respect to t. Here partially differentiation with respect to x, double differentiation. Okay, two times partial differentiation with respect to x, this one. So this is a one time differentiation with respect to t. Okay, right. So now dou v by dou t, dou v by dou t is equal to dou by dou t into v value, that is a t power minus 1 by 2 into e power minus e power, this is e power minus x square by 4a square t. So with respect to t means a is constant, so we are writing as first. So then see beta what happened, it is t power. So here t power minus 1 by 2 there. So e power minus x square by 4a square t means in this t here 1 t there, and e power something also 1 t. So how to apply here? We have to apply u by v formula. Sorry, uv formula. So how to apply uv formula? So that is a into t power minus 1 by 2. So derivative dou by dou t into e power minus x square by 4a square t plus, now we are writing a u value. So that is e power minus x square by 4a square t into dou by dou t into t power minus 1 by 2. So ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ వాల్యూని మనం అదే కాన్స్టెంట్ గా రాసి సెకండ్ వాల్యూకి పార్షియల్ డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ చేస్తున్నాము. ఇక్కడ సెకండ్ వాల్యూని కాన్స్టెంట్ గా రాసి ఫస్ట్ వాల్యూకి partial differentiation చేస్తున్నాం with respect to t. So then, so that is equal to a into t power minus 1 by 2 into derivative of e power of x is e power of x. So that is e power of minus x square by 4a square into t. So but in place of x different term is there, so again that term to have to partially differentiate with respect to t. So that is dou by dou t into minus x square by 4a square t plus e power minus x square by 4a square t into, so differentiation of this one, t power of minus 1 by 2. So that is nothing but t power n. So formula is what ma? N into x to the power of n minus 1. So n value is minus 1 by 2 into t power minus 1 by 2 minus t power minus 1 by 2 minus. So that is equal to a t e power, sorry, a into t power minus 1 by 2 e power of minus x square by 4a square t into, so here minus x square by differentiation of this one better. So minus x square by 4a square is constant. So derivation of 1 by t. So this one derivation of 1 by t is what? Minus 1 by t square. Derivation of 1 by t is minus 1 by t square plus, so here so a into t power minus 1 by 2 into e power of minus x square by 4a square t into derivation of this one. So derivation of this one is minus x square by 4a square is constant. So derivation of 1 by t is minus 1 by t square plus, so this a we are writing here a. So a into this value is e power of minus x square by 4a square t into minus 1 by 2. So this is t power of minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So a into t power minus 1 by 2, into e power of minus x square by 4a square t into minus becomes plus x square by 4a square into t square plus a into a into e power of minus x square by 4a square into t. So multiply with minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2 into t power minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Why I am not making this one minus 3 by 2 c beta? Because we will take here minus 1 by 2 as a common. So here a into t power minus 1 by 2, a into t power of minus 1 by 2 into e power of minus x square by 4a square t is nothing but what mark? V. Yes or no? V what they given? V is equal to a t power 1 by 2. V is equal to a into t power 1 by 2. E power minus x square by 4a square t they are given. So in place of this we can write V. So here, so in place of this we can write v. So that is v into here v into this term. So that is x square by 4a square t square minus this minus 1 by 2 a into e power of x square, e power of minus x square, that is minus x square by 4a square t into here t power minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Okay, t power minus 1 by 2 into, okay. So v into x square by 4a square t square minus 1 by 2. So a into e power of minus x square by 4a square 4a square into t to the power of minus 1 by 2. So t power of minus 1 by we can write in denominator, because a to the power of minus 1 is equal to 1 by a. So v into x square by 4a square t square minus 1 by 2 into, so in place of this again we can write v a into e power of minus x square by 4a square t into t power of minus 1 by 2. So this total term, in place of this total term we can write v. So remaining is what more? T. So that is becomes v by t. So here v is there. So here is v there. So I have to take v as a common. So v into x square by 4a square t square minus 1 by 2t. So that is equal to v into, so here x square. So you have to take LCM. So then what we get to LCM 4a square t square. So x square minus, so I have to multiply 1 with 4a square t square. 4a square t square divided by what is there now? 2t. So then 2 and 4 will be get cancelled, means 2 times. So that is 2 and a square is a square, t square by t. So that is t. So this is dou v by dou t, that is equal to v by, so here 4a square t square into x square minus 2a square t. So this is equation number 1. So next one is dou square v by dou x square, right side one. So dou square v by dou x square is nothing but dou, that is equal to dou by dou x into dou v by dou x. So dou v by dou x, that is equal to dou by dou x into dou v by dou x is nothing but v is what ma? So this one, that is the a into t power of minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into e power of minus x square by 4a square t. So minus 1 by 2. So this is 1. So that is equal to a t power of with respect to x, means a into t power of minus 1 by 2 is constant. So we are writing at first. So into dou by dou x into e power of minus x square by 4a square t. So that is equal to a into t power of minus 1 by 2 into e power of minus x square by 4a square t. So derivation of this one, dou by dou x into e power of x is e power of x into, so in place of x different term there you have to differentiate to that term. So that is dou by dou x into minus x square by 4a square t. So dou v by dou x is equal to v. This one is what ma? This is total term becomes v. So v into minus x square. Differentiation of x square is 2x. So minus. So minus 2x by 4a square t. So it is 2, 4. 4 2 times. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So dou v by dou x is equal to minus xv minus xv by 2a square t. So next dou square v by dou x square is equal to dou by dou x into minus xv by 2a square t. So this v is what, mark? V contains x terms, yes or no? V is nothing but what? A t power of minus 1 by 2 e power of minus x square by 4a square t. Means v contain x terms, yes or no? V contain x term. So dou by dou x into minus xv by 2a square into t. So here 2a square t is common. We are writing at first because it is constant. So minus 1 by 2a square t into dou by dou x into xv, because v also contains x term. So then we are partially applying to v also. So minus 1 by 2a square into t minus 1 by 2a square t into, so this is a uv. So x into dou v by dou x plus v into dou x by dou x. That is equal to minus 1 by 2a square t into x dou v by dou x plus v into dou x by dou x is 1. Dou square v by dou x square is equal to. So this is what my actually, this is dou square v by dou x square minus 1 by 2a square into t into here x. Dou v by dou x, what we got, mark? Dou v by dou x is equal to minus xv by minus xv by 2a square t. So you have to substitute this value. So here in place of this dou v by dou x, so that is minus xv by 2a square t plus v. So here here v there, in this v there. So you have to take v as a common, then minus v by 2a square t into, so x into x is minus x square divided by 2a square t plus 1. So that is v into okay, this minus we are multiplying to this term. So then what happened, that is v by 2a square 2a square into t. So here cross multiplication, so that is minus x square. This minus minus becomes a plus. So this one here if you multiply with minus, then what happened, my minus becomes a plus, so plus becomes minus. So this minus term becomes a plus, and here plus is there, that one becomes minus. So that is x square minus, if you multiply this one to one, what happened, that is minus 2a square t divided by 2a square t. So that implies b by 2 into 2 is 4, a square into a square is a to the power of 4 into t, x square minus 2a square into t. So to multiply this one, this equation with a square, this equation with a square, that is a square into dou square v by dou x square, then what happened, ma'am? V into a square by 4 a to the power of 4 into t into x square minus 2a square t. So this x square and in this 4, so 2 that will be get cancelled. So remaining term is what? That is v by 4a square t, v by 4a square t into x square minus 2a square t. Okay, ikkada manamu a square తోటి మల్టిప్లై చేసినాం కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే a స్క్వేర్ లో ఇక్కడ a to the power of 4 ఉంది కదా, a to the power of 4 లో మనం a to the power of 4 ని ఏమని రాయొచ్చు మనము, a స్క్వేర్ ఇంటూ a స్క్వేర్. కాబట్టి మనం ఒక a స్క్వేర్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయితే రిమైనింగ్ 1 a స్క్వేర్. సో దట్ ఈస్ v by 4a square t into x square minus 2a square t. So this is equation number 2. So from equation number 1 and 2, so equation number 1 and 2, what happened, ma? 2 is what? A square into dou square v by dou x square we got. So v by 4a square t into x square minus 2a square t. So equation number 1 is what? That is dou v by dou t is equal to, also we got v by 4a square t into x square minus 2a square t. So manaku equation number 1 lo ee value vachindi, equation number 2 lo kuda ee value vachindi, kabatti we can make LHS are equal. So that is dou v by dou t is equal to dou v by dou t is equal to a square into dou square v by dou x square. Next one, find the value of 1 by a square into dou square z by dou x square plus 1 by b square into dou square z by dou y square when a square x square plus b square y square minus c square z square is equal to 0. So solution, given a square x square plus b square y square minus cz square is equal to 0. From this equation, we can write c square z square is equal to, if you send minus to the right side, then what happens? That becomes a plus c square z square is equal to a square x square plus b square y square. This is equation number 1. So partially differentiate with respect to x on both sides. This equations to have to partially differentiate with respect to x. Okay. So then what happened, man? This is z is also, z contains x y terms. Remember in this problem, z contains x terms and y terms, because c square z square is equal to what? A square x square plus b square y square, means z contains, z is nothing but z is a terms of x comma y. So partially differentiate with respect to on both sides. Then what happened, man? C square is constant, dou by dou x into z square, dou by dou z into z square, dou by dou z into z square is equal to, so here a square dou by dou x into x square plus b square into dou by dou x into y square. So here c square derivative, listen, so don't treat in this problem z square is 0. Okay, in previous problems, so many in previous problems, what I said, with respect to x, you do z as a, with respect to x, if you do partial differentiation to z, how to make that is a 0, I said so many times. But in this problem, z contain x term and y term, means with respect to x, how to apply partial, how to do partially differentiation to z. With respect to y also, how to apply partial differentiation to z, because c square z square is equal to a square x square plus b square y square. Z contains x terms and y terms. ఓకే, సో సి స్క్వేర్ ఇంటూ, నాన్న ఇక్కడ ఇంతకు ముందు నేను చెప్పినటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కి z x తోటి చేసినప్పుడు, x తోటి పార్షియల్ డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ చేసినప్పుడు z ని 0 కాన్స్టెంట్ అనుకోవాలి, 0 గా ట్రీట్ చేయాలి, అంటే 0 చేయాలి అని చెప్పినాను కదా. సో ఈ ప్రాబ్లం లో అట్లా కాదు, ఎందుకంటే మనము ఈ ప్రాబ్లం లో z ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఏముంది నాన్న, x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ y స్క్వేర్ అని ఉంది. అంటే z అంటే ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది మనకి, x, z లో ఏ వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి, x వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి, y వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఇందాక ప్రీవియస్ ప్రాబ్లం లో v కి అట్లనే చేసినాం కదా మనము, v కంటెంట్స్ x టర్మ్స్ కదా. సో ఇక హియర్ ఆల్సో z కంటెంట్స్ x టర్మ్స్ y టర్మ్స్, కాబట్టి z కి x తోటి పార్షియల్ అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ చేయాలి, y తోటి పార్షియల్ అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ చేయాలి. సో హియర్ c స్క్వేర్ ఇంటూ డో బై డో z ఇంటూ, sorry, dou by dou x into z square is equal to a square into dou by dou x into x square plus b square into dou by dou x into y square. So c square into z square differentiation is 2z into dou z by dou x. So that is equal to a square into 2x. Differentiation of x square is 2x plus b square dou by dou x into y square. So y is constant. Y is not containing x values. Yes, no. Y values in y, x values are not there. So we can make that is a 0, because we have to treat that as constant. So dou by dou x into y square becomes a 0. Then c square into z. Okay, these two get cancelled. Okay, in LHS 1 2 there, in RHS 1 2 there. So these two get cancelled. So remaining is c square into z, dou z by dou x is equal to a square x. So dou z by dou x is equal to what happened, man? This is a square by c square, a square by c square into x by z. So dou z by dou x is equal to a square by c square into x by z. So this is equation number 2. Now dou square z by dou x square. Okay, so dou z by dou x we are completed. What we need actually, dou square z by dou x square. So again you have to now dou square z by dou x square, that is nothing but dou by dou x into dou z by dou x. This dou z by dou z to have to again partially differentiate with respect to x. So that is dou by dou x into dou by dou x into dou z by dou x. What we got, mom? So that is x square, a square by c square into x by z. So a square by c square into x by z. So so here one x is there. Okay, so it's z there. So z is nothing but also z contains x terms, y terms. Yes or no? So with respect to x means in z, x term is there. So you have to apply z to also partial differentiation. So a square by c square is constant. So a square by c square into dou by dou x into x by z. So it is u by v. So u by v formula. So this one. So that is a square by c square into z value. Z into v is nothing. So here x is u and z is v. So z into dou x by dou x minus x into dou z by dou x divided by z square. So dou x by dou x. So a square. Okay, ma. A square by c square into z into dou x by dou x is 1 minus x into dou z by dou x is what? So in previously we got dou z by dou x is this one. So a square by c square into x by z. So I have to substitute here. So that is a square by c square into x by z. So divided by is what? Z square. So that is a square by c square. So this z square into z minus x into x is x square. So a square x square by c square z. So a square by c square z square into, so if you multiply if you multiply this two means we have to take here LCM. So then what happens? C square z as a LCM, then c square z. Okay, so c square z, if you write in denominator, you have to means you have to write multiply this term to this one. So then what happens? That is c square z square minus a square x square by c square z. So here from equation number from 1 what is the given ma? What equation number 1 is what? C square z square is equal to c square z square is equal to a square x square plus b square y square. C square z square is equal to what is there? Equation number 1, a square x square plus b square y square. That one we can write like this: c square z square minus x square, sorry, minus a square x square is equal to b square y square, because equation number 1 is c square z square is equal to x square plus b, sorry, a square x square plus b square y square is there. So in place of this we can write b square y square. So dou square z by dou x square is equal to a square by c square z square. C square z square into, in place of this we can write b square y square. So b square y square by c square into z. This is equation number 3. Similarly, dou square z by dou y square we will get, in place of a we will get, so b square by c square z square into a square y square by c square z. C square z. So this is equation number 4. So now LHS is what? 1 by a square into dou square z by dou x square plus 1 by b square into dou square z by dou y square. That is equal to 1 by a square into dou square z by dou x square is what? This one. So I have to write that one here: a square by c square z square into b square y square by c square z plus 1 by b square into 1 by b square into this one, dou square z by dou y square, that is b square by c square z square into a square y square by c square z square. So this a square will be get cancelled, this b square will be get cancelled. So remaining 1, so 1 by c square z square, 1 by c square z square, in this there, in this there. So I have to take that is common. So remaining terms b square y square by c square. Okay, 1 by c square z into, so remaining term is b square y square. In this term, b square y square divided by what is there, ma? C square z square plus, in this term, a square x square. In this term, a square x square divided by c square z square is there. So this one is x square, a square x square. Okay, a square x square. Okay, 1 by c square z is outside, b square y square by c square z square plus, so a square x square by c square z square, because it is not y square, it is x square. So 1 by c square z into a square x square plus b square y square divided by c square z square. But from equation number 1, in equation number 1 is what, ma? Equation number 1 is c square z square is equal to a square x square plus b square y square is there. So in place of this we can write c square z square. So c square z square, c square get cancelled. So remaining that is equal to 1 by c square z. Okay, 1 by a square into dou square z by dou x square plus 1 by b square into dou square z by dou y square is equal to 1 by c square z. 1 by c square z. So this is our answer.